For our example, we are asked to determine what level of measurement is the number of home runs hit in a baseball season, the ranking of the teams, and the name of the team that hit the most. So, for that first one, the number of runs, this would be a ratio level measurement. The reason why it is ratio is because you have that meaningful range of labels, however many home runs you hit, 1 to 10 to 50 to 100. You've got a whole set where all the distances in between them are consistent, and 0 is a meaningful value that shows a lack of home runs and an extreme offensive incompetence. What little I know about baseball tells me that would be quite an awful season if you didn't hit a single home run. But it is a possible measurement, and it is a specifically meaningful measurement, which means that this is a ratio level measurement. Next, if we're looking at the ranking of the teams, anytime we're talking about a ranking, first, second, third, and so on, that's kind of the classic example for ordinal data. Because when we're talking about a tier list or a ranking, there isn't that sense of consistent difference inherent to just the ranking. When you look at the numbers that form the ranking, yeah, that makes a difference here. But if all you're saying is who came in first, who came in second, who came in third, and so on down the line, I think it's 30 teams in the league, but don't quote me on that. And it's a bit MLB-centric too, even if it is correct. But the point is, just looking at those rankings, they don't give any inherent meaning for comparison, or at least consistent comparison. That the difference between the team that comes in 4th and the team that comes in 5th is not necessarily the same as 5th to 6th or 6th to 7th. They might all be very different changes. There might be a big jump from one to the next, or they might all be very small. It's hard to say, or more appropriately, it is not clear to say from the ranking alone how that comparison should be made beyond the fact that one is bigger than the other. So, the ranking is ordinal. And then finally, for the third one, when we're talking about the name, again, thank your statisticians for their lack of creativity. If you see name, it's usually nominal. Because all the name is just a rank. No matter how much the most arrogant Yankees fan in the world will insist that being a Yankees fan makes them better because they're the Yankees.
Right at the wall, with his back to the wall, and had a chance, not quite.
It's just a name, so it's just nominal data.